Hello, my collective. Let's go ahead and get some messages of healing from our spirit guides. I'm going to go ahead and pull 3 oracles just to kind of get us started. Take it as it resonates to you and your situation because this is a collective message. If you are interested in booking your own personal message, always feel free to click the link in the description box below to book a personal with me. Let's go ahead and get into it though. What does my collective need to hear when it comes into healing, when it comes into, just their journey, their path? What do they need to hear from my collective? We're going to pull 3 cards to kind of get us started. All right, we have purify your heart, let go of lingering pain, and make space for joy. Your heart deserves to feel light again. Aw, how pretty. Wisdom, understanding fear, honor your growth. Growth is a journey, not a destination. Honor where you are right now and celebrate your progress. Oh, I love that. And then we have cultivate courage. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's the ability to move forward despite it. Oh, I love that. Okay. And you have fear coming out twice. Okay. Whatever this is about. All right, and I'm just going to kind of, we're going to kind of just start here because you have this fear coming forward and then purify your heart where it's like, let go of the past pain. And this could go into maybe something that hasn't worked out. And this could go into relationships, into job, into path, whatever this might be. It is time to let go of the past and maybe things that didn't work out or things that are not currently working out, because it's like it's time for you to move forward. And despite the way that you might feel about moving forward in some way, shape, or form because of the way that something has played out in the past, the courage is what's going to get you forward in this. And I do want to say, I feel like even if you're not aware of it, collective, you've grown a lot. And it's like, I want you to focus on your growth. I want you to focus on the outcome that you're desiring, not so much of where you've been, what hasn't worked out, not the worry, not the stress. And for some of you, I feel like there's been some things that you went through that you probably don't deserve when it comes into the heart space, okay? And it's like you've grown a lot from that. It doesn't mean that it still doesn't hurt, but you've grown a lot from that. And it's like it's time for you to be able to let go and move forward. And I hate saying just let go, okay? Because there's so many things that could have happened and you could have gone through. But I do feel like there's a sense where it's like, do not allow your past to dictate your future. Don't allow somebody or something to make you feel like you're not worthy of moving forward, because you've done a lot of growth, okay? And when I see this too, when I see that there is not a destination, honor where you've come from. Sometimes we're like, okay, we'll move forward when this happens. I'll start this when I have all the pieces to this. And I feel when it comes into this, it's like, start now, because we're never 100%. We're never 100% ready for X, Y, and Z. But you're never going to know that. You're never going to get there unless you try. Let's go ahead and just pull 1. Oh my God, I love this. 333, expansion. Trust in your abilities, embrace opportunities for growth and expansion. I love that. That card just wanted to come out. I was literally about to pull some cards. And so that was just incredible. I feel for some of you, pay attention to repeating numbers, especially if you're seeing 333. For some of you, I'm just going to be honest, I do feel like this could be where it's like time for you to end a relationship. It's time for you to walk away from something. For others of you, you've probably already walked away from this. But I feel like it's like, I want you to be able to let go of whatever this is and have the courage on this next journey, have the courage for these next steps forward. And it's like, trust in yourself, trust in your intuition, trust in your ability to be able to move forward, to be able to walk forward. And sometimes it might be like, and when it comes into relationships, I'm just going to relate this. It's not going to relate to everybody, okay? Because this is a collective message. But let's say that it's like you've been feeling like, this relationship has come to an end. But it's like, am I truly feeling that? Am I really right on about that? I feel like that's more of the fear, okay? Because it's like you're looking for something deeper when it comes into a relationship. You're looking for something more when it comes into a connection. Or it's like you want to be treated better, whatever this case is. that's spirit telling you it's time for something more. For others of you, this is where it's like, I feel it's like you have kind of gone through some crap in the past, and this could be maybe where it's like you've tried to start a business or in the career realm, and it's like door feels like it's been shut. I feel like it's time for you to focus on something else and really head towards something. Trust in yourself, trust in new opportunities. It's time for expansion. It's time for growth. Let's go ahead and pull some tarot. What does my collective need to hear? Oh, the Magician just wanted to fly on out, and so I'm just going to place that there. We're going to pull 4 more cards. Let's kind of see what else Spirit has to say, but I love that came forward. Yeah, for some of you, it might be time to walk away, or it could be where it's like you want to kind of hope for the best, but it's like I feel very defeated. I've felt defeated when it comes into those things. For some of you, this definitely could be around love, where it's like you're really worried to open back up to love, or maybe you're in a relationship and it's like you're really scared to move forward in some place to form because of what you've experienced in the past. Let's go ahead and pull some more cards. 3 more cards for my collective. What else does my collective need to hear? Okay, we have that 3 of Cups, the Chariot coming forward, and the Tower. Okay, and I feel like this Tower is coming forward in a good way, not a bad way. I feel like this is like, it's time for that change. And I think that once you decide to trust in yourself, or trust in that intuitive feeling, kind of give yourself that courage, it's going to happen a lot faster. Yeah, once you decide to kind of have that courage within yourself, I feel like this is happening a lot faster than what you're aware of, okay? Because it's like, I've felt defeat before in the past. I've felt defeated. I've felt let down in some way, shape, or form, okay? This could go in a lot of different ways, but I feel like it's like, it's time for some success. It's time for you to be able to overcome this, and I think it's happening a lot faster with this Tower coming forward, a lot faster than what you're aware of, because guess what? You have that wisdom now. It's like, I can trust in myself. And here's the thing. I always say this. It's like, you might feel a little triggered by certain things, okay? But you're aware of signs. You're aware of synchronicities. You're aware of the past. So that gives you chance for growth. And I feel like you've had a lot of growth when it comes into some things, okay? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune just wanted to drop on out as well. Let's go ahead and pull 4 more cards for my collective. 4 more cards. Or 3 more. Let's pull 3 more for my collective. 3 more cards for my collective. What else does my collective need to hear? Queen of Swords. I feel like this is like, it's time for you to choose yourself. Sorry if you hear the baby in the background. It's time for you to choose yourself. With this Queen of Swords, know your truth. Choose yourself if you have to. And then we have this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, see, I feel like this is happening like a lot quicker, okay? With that Tower, I don't feel like this is coming through in a negative way. We're just going to pull 3 more clarifying cards. I just want to pull 3 more clarifying cards to give us the last message, and then we'll go deeper into it. I really feel like it's time for things to start happening in your favor, okay? Like, I've completed the cycles of the old. I've completed those cycles. I've overcome some things. I know the truth about situations, and I want to relate this in a couple different ways, okay? I feel like sometimes because we go through certain things, it can make us feel triggered. It can make us feel a certain way. But I feel like it's like, you know your truth in this situation, so stand strong, because that's what's going to create this, like, I feel more of balance instead of the feeling of worry. I feel if this is going towards something in a emotional space, in a physical space, in, you know, a career space, I feel like this is like, now is the time to do so. I want you to let go of your worry. It's time for you to open up your heart into being able to receive, because the heart chakra is all about being able to receive the abundance, the joy, the happiness, okay? It's time for you to trust the growth on your journey. You have gone through, you know, the hardship. If this is like, I feel it's like you are once the employee and now it's time for that management position, but it's like, I don't know if I can be in a manager position. I don't know if I have what it takes. I don't know if I can get there, because I feel like it's something in your past that made you feel very defeated. But right here, having that courage is what's going to get you there. You might be scared, but you're moving forward regardless because I trust in myself. I'm open to new opportunities because it's time for that expansion. I feel like there could be something here for some of you where it's like there could be an opportunity for something in some way, shape, or form that's going to come forward for you. And it's like it's time for you to trust that because I trust in myself. But in a good way. It's like I feel like there could be, if this is job related, where it's like maybe you've been asking for something in the workplace. You've been trying to kind of do something in the personal career base, like starting your own business. Like, I stand in my truth. And I think that's really going to help you regardless if it didn't work out in the past. It's going to work out now. In the relationship sense as well. Let's go ahead and pull 3 more cards. Yeah, see, I feel like whatever it is that you're moving into is a lot more stable. A lot more secure. Then we have the Lovers. I feel whatever this is, it's a lot more compatible with you now. Okay? And when it comes into this, I feel like your message is like it's time for you to trust yourself because you have that experience. You have that wisdom. Even if you're scared, okay? You've been the employee. It's time for the management position because you know what you're doing. You know what you're talking about. With this Knight of Pentacles, to me, this is like you're ready for that stability. You're ready for that to happen, okay? And with this Knight of Pentacles, I feel like it's like there is something stable here. This King of Wands as well. It's like, you know, for some of you, this could be some sort of leadership in some way, shape, or form. But it's like you're okay with it. Like, you're going to be okay. Even if you're like nervous within yourself in some way, shape, or form. And this could be just like in life in general, where it's like time for you to take lead in something. But I feel like there's something here where it's like you're gonna be okay. Let's go ahead and pull. I just want to pull. I'm gonna pull some of these. I want to pull you 2 angel messages. Let's see. Take a divinely guided chance. And we have partnership. Okay, so this could be about love. I feel it's like a 50-50, okay? And I'm just going to relate this in 2 ways. I feel like for some of you, you guys could have been really hurt in some way, shape, or form with this heart coming forward, where it's like, because with this partnership, this could be where it's like, with coming over the Lovers, it's time for you to feel that support and that encouragement. And this could be in friends, this could be in family, this could be in a relationship. But it's like, I want you to feel that courage. I want you to feel that strength. I want you to feel supported, okay? And even if you haven't in the past, that's not where you're at today. You have done a lot, and I feel like it's like honor yourself the way that you want to be honored. I want you to view yourself. I feel like it's like, I want to tell you, it's like you know what you're doing. Even if you felt defeated in the past because of something, you know what you're doing. You know the direction to head. And sometimes we might be triggered by something, like the way that maybe somebody talks or acts or something like that, and it can make us think about our past. But I feel like you've overcome that. You've completed the cycles. And this, as soon as you decide to jump in and just head straight towards whatever this is, a goal of yours, it's happening so much faster than what you want it to. And there could have been an opportunity that has come up for you. And it's like, well, and maybe this is more mentally, this could be physically, where it's like an opportunity physically was like given to you or like offered to you. This could be something where it's like you're thinking of something, like, you know, when it comes into something physical, into romantical, or when it comes into something, and it's like, it's time for you to take that opportunity because you're going to be very successful in it. You know what you're looking for. And I think I started this reading where it was like, sometimes it's time for us to walk away from things that are no longer suiting us. And so for some of you, this is like, it's time for you to walk away from something because you deserve something more compatible. You deserve something that's like more open to you as well, where it's like compatible, something with more support, something with more encouragement there, right? Where I felt defeated, and maybe this is like, I get very much in my head, am I going to be able to move forward in X, Y, and Z? When I'm letting go of this, am I going to be able to find something, you know, that's better? Am I being too picky? Am I being this, that, or the other? That's not where you should be. you need to honor yourself and honor your growth. I have outgrown this spot I'm currently in. It's time for me to have this expansion. I need to trust in myself and have courage in myself and be open to this expansion and these opportunities. I feel for some of you, this could be a relationship, like it's time to end a relationship and walk away and really head towards something that's very compatible for you. And it's like mentally you've been feeling this, okay? Take a divinely guided chance. It's time for something new. For some of you, this could be a job where it's like there's something here and you're kind of worried about it because it's like, am I capable of doing this? Is everything going to work out? You know, whatever the case might be. But I feel like there's an opportunity that's on the horizon for you guys, whether it be already presented to you, whether this be something that has been brought into your reality, you know, through spirit or through someone else. It's like, this is more compatible for you. Allow this in because it's more stable. It's more structured. It puts you in a place, I feel, of being like very grounded in a way where it's like you trust in yourself, you trust in your truth, you feel very like in a space of like good, okay? Like I feel like there's like a, when I keep wanting to say it's like you're the employee, but it's time to be the manager, okay? Like it's time for that manager position, and not just saying like in work, but it's like it's time for you to be in that management type of position. And whatever this is, like you're stable enough for that now. Don't hold yourself back because of your past. I want you to be open to this expansion, and it's going to happen a lot faster than what you think it is. It's like as soon as you trust in this, as soon as you grab that self and it's like, okay, I trust in myself. And I always say, fake it till you make it, right? So I learned that in esthetician school, and not in a bad way. Like, don't fake, you know, what you don't know, but it's like fake that courage, fake that like, I know what I'm doing. I know this, I know that, you know, whatever it is, like once you do, like, it's like that sense of, we talk about preaching when it comes into, affirmations, right? Rewriting that subconscious. The more that you fake that energy of like being, you know, secure and stable, the more it's going to happen, because that's what you're putting out there. That's what you're kind of keeping in your reality. All right. I am sending you all lots of love and light, but I do feel like there's a big opportunity on the horizon for my collective watching this, and it is time for you to trust in it. Take care.